Hello everyone, my name is Joshua Beatty. I'm a part of the MPure program here at Joshua C. Smith University, and I'll be going over how to use the differential scanning calorimeter based on our thermoanalysis instrumentation handbook. So the DSC stands for the differential scanning calorimeter. It measures the heat flow in and out of a sample. Right, so here we're going to go to our Trio software. Once it pulls up, you want to click on your instrument and press connect. While that's loading, we go over here to our gas tanks. For the DSC, you only use nitrogen gas, so this is our right tank here. You want to turn on the top knob. It's a small knob here, slightly turn till you hear the gas flow into the instrument, and now your instrument is on. Your gas is on. And now our software has pulled up. You want to go and press the RCS90, turn that on. You should hear the cooler turn on. Prepping. So while the cooler is prepping, we will come and make our DSC pan. So first, I'll be making a reference pan. We make the reference pan to sort of have a baseline to compare our pan with our sample. So first thing you want to do, we take our aluminum hermetic pans here. You want to turn your scale on and zero it. All right, once the scale is zero, you want to take a pan, place it on the scale, and grab your lid at the same time, and also place that on the scale. Make sure that you have a notepad or a marker to write in your glove to record the weight of the pan. So here, our pan is 0.0518 grams. You want to convert that to milligrams, so we move the decimal spot 3 places. So now we have 51.7 milligrams. All right. Once you have recorded your weight for the pan, you're going to take your reference pan off of the scale and bring it over to your T0 hermetic press. You want to place your pan onto the blue knob here. Make sure the pan and the lid flush. Lift up the blue knob and place it under the press. All right. Once you've done that, you want to take your lever, pull it forward until it hits the metal pieces here. And do not push down because it's useless. Once you've done that, lift up on the lever, pull out the knob, and place back onto the contraption here. Now you have a sealed DSC pan. Just to make sure it's sealed, flip it upside down. It's good to go. Now you want to bring it over to your right here and add it to any slot that you want, any empty slot. So now that we placed our pan in the correct place, to add a reference pan, you want to press Edit Tray Configuration on the software, and you want to press the pan that you added the reference pan to. It was number 6 in this case. The sample mass is obviously 0 since it's our reference, and we want to add our mass in milligrams. So it's 51.7, and make sure it's T0 aluminum hermetic, and you press close view. And now when you go to run a test, you can choose your reference pan that you just made. All right, now it's time to make our sample pan with an actual sample. So again, zero the scale, add a pan and a lid. Make sure you record this weight. Record the weight in milligrams. All right. Remove the pan and the lid. And This time I'm making a DSC pan with small pieces of polylactic acid or PLA. Add that to the pan. Once that's added, zero out your scale one last time and add your pan with the sample. Wait for it to balance, then record your weight. Now you're gonna turn your scale off and bring your pan back over to the automatic press. The pan has been sealed, and now we're placing it in slot 43. All right, so now we placed our pans. It's time to enter in our data into the software. First, you have your sample name. In the sample name, you want to enter the type of material. So in this case, we're using PLA. The environment you're running it in, nitrogen. The type of heating test, we're using a heating ramp, and the date. Then you want to enter in the pan number that you put your pan in. So in this case, it was 43. Subtract the final weight from your initial weight and get your simple mass in milligrams, and then your pan mass. And then we obviously have our reference pan number 6. Now we go down here to procedure. This is our different types of heating tests. We're using ramp heating, and all this is kind of tailored to your sample. So you will have to do a literary review to find the optimal heating rate for your sample. Next, you want to right click and copy to running queue. And now your sample has been moved to the running queue, and all you have to do is press start to run the test. So then you want to press start. Our test has completed. Now here are our results. You want to wait until the instrument has idled down so the temperature is back to 40 degrees Celsius. Now to turn off the instrument, you want to turn off your cooler, your RCS 90, and you wait 10 minutes to turn off your gas. And if you're running another test, you always want to wait for this to idle down, then you can run another test. But for now, we gotta wait 10 minutes. To turn off the nitrogen, you go righty-tighty, and then this small knob here, twist it until it's firmly tightened onto the thing. Then exit out of your software. All your data will automatically save to the instrument, so you're good to go. Thank you for listening. Again, my name is Joshua Beatty. I hope this video was helpful in your understanding of how to use a DSC. If you have any further questions, refer to the Thermoanalysis Instrumentation Handbook written by Saeed Dupree, and also contact Dr. Tracy Brown Fox.